This will be the second time that Coach Maynor and Coach Sims meet as head coaches. The first time that these two coaches coached against one another was back in the MEAC when Coach Maynor was over at Hampton University and Coach Sims was the head coach at Bethune Cookman. Coach Sims won the initial meeting that these two had back in the MEAC conference. Today will be the second time that these two meet as head coaches now in the SWAC. Wondering how this game is going to turn out? We're going to go ahead and break this thing down for you right about now. This is your favorite coach back at it again. 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow League Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get all upcoming videos. And for all my leaders out there, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell if you have not done so already. Like, comment, subscribe, share, like, comment, share these videos. Also, not to mention, guys, don't forget, follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and tap on in this thing, get straight to it, because I know many of you like, Coach, who you got winning this game tonight? I want to be honest with you. This game is an interesting one, to say the least. I will say that Bethune Cookman is coming off a rough loss to the University of Central Florida, and they're still trying to figure some things out with their defensive back core. Now, Alabama A&M, they're coming off of a hard-fought victory against South Carolina State, which they won 42-41. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm sure Coach Maynor looked at that UCF film against Bethune Cookman and saw some things out there that his wide receivers can take advantage of in this game, like the quick slants, the out routes, the play action. There's going to be a lot of different things that you're going to see Alabama A&M throw at Bethune Cookman tonight. Hopefully, Bethune Cookman is ready to get out here and really compete against this team. Number 26, Caleb Sutherland, the defensive back for Bethune Cookman, got to come ready tonight. Ready along with his defensive back core with their heads on the string, knowing and understanding what they need to do out there on the field. Tonight is not the night for guys to forget their assignments, allow receivers to run past them, and ensure that when these receivers, their quarterback on the comeback routes, they're right there, making sure they either break up the pass or stop them right there in their tracks. If not, I promise you, the best receiving core in the SWAC going to take off, and it's going to be a track meet tonight. But the Wildcats must be aggressive on that line of scrimmage, keeping Akil Glass from getting comfortable in that pocket. They got to keep Akil Glass moving around all night long. Now, don't get me wrong, Akil Glass is more than capable of throwing the ball on the run. So, number 4, Jamarquez Reeves. Number 92, Judas McKenzie. Number 53, Radante Womack. Number 43, Tony Bowman. You guys got to come up. You got to come up big tonight. You guys got to put that pressure on that Bulldog offensive quarterback, sit in the pocket and just cut us up with these paper-thin cuts all night long until our defense just fall apart. We can't give you that. You guys got it. That trench ballistic got to come with it tonight. If not, it's going to be a long night for the Wildcats. But I will say this. The Bulldogs will need to establish control on that line of scrimmage at the beginning of the game. The big uglies up front for the Bulldogs, number 62, Dylan Swanson. Number 70, Cortez Herron. Number 64, Cameron Williams. Number 75, Jonathan Timmons. And number 76, Carson Vincent. You got to come out. You got to come out packing a punch tonight against that Wildcats defensive line, letting them know, hey, listen, guys, we run this house right here. We're going to maintain and make sure our quarterback is able to get out there and do the things that he loves to do, throwing that ball up and down the field to those receivers. Not to mention, we're going to open up those lanes for Quarles to run the ball. I say keeping that pocket clean with Akil Glass, being in that pocket, throwing those comebacks, those slants, and those out routes and those digs. Man, listen, the best receiver core in the SWAC. Number 2, Brian Juice Jenkins. Number 85, Ibrahim. Number 87, Howard. Number 6, Hilaire. And number 8, Moore. Slant out routes going to be there all night long. If Akil Glass catches Quarles on a pitch to the outside, it's going to be Cookman is a little soft on maintaining that outside, making sure that they don't allow the running backs to get outside, get those outside lanes and run up and down the field. So there's a lot of things that Bethune Cookman is going to need to fix tonight in order to make sure that this game goes in their favor. For the Bulldogs do have some new faces that's on their defense. But that Trish Militia up front, number 43, Brandon Bailey, who's a new face, got to come up big tonight, baby. Number 45, Trey Middleton. 57, Philip Hawkins. Number 92, Brian Austin, along with the Bulldog linebackers. And number 18, Troutman, as well as number 3, Spencer Perry. You guys are going to need to be big tonight, making sure that you don't allow Shannon Patrick to get hot throwing that ball up and down the field. and keeping those chains moving against the Bulldog defense tonight. I'm sure Shannon Patrick is going to air that thing out. But one thing that I recommend for Shannon Patrick tonight is to make sure you keep those turnovers to a minimum. You got to make sure he's able to get the ball to number 1, Kamari Everett, and number 2, Marcus Riley, along with the other receiving core, so that they can continue to keep moving those chains. Not to mention, you got to make sure you keep Bird in the mix as well, getting him the ball and opening up those holes for him to run the ball up and down. He's up front for Bethune Cookman. Number 63, Jamal Savage, 77, Jordan Carty, 78, 67, Dunn, 72, Marceliano. Y'all got to make sure y'all keep Shannon Patrick clean in that pocket and open those holes up for Bird to run the ball, to keep those chains moving, to keep that Bulldogs offense off the field. If not, it's going to be a long game for the Wildcats again. And the Wildcats can slow down the Bulldogs offensively and get a few turnovers on special teams. They may be able to keep they may be able to keep this game a little closer than what many anticipate. But from what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, there's a lot of guys that say that this game is going to be this going to be a wild scoring game. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe Alabama A&M will pull away with the win in the end. The Bulldogs just have too much firepower on that in that receiving core for their offense. And I don't think right now there's not too many teams that's going to be able to guard that attack, and you got to kill Glasses in the backfield that's leading the troops up and down the field. So it's going to be a crazy game, but I really believe this game is going to be 33-14 Alabama A&M. But until next time, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, like these videos, comment on these videos, share these videos, and remember, guys, be the one and lead.